Coming to you live from Seattle. It's the Marianas Agupa Show with good
Half a day, buenas and saludo para todos samjo de mani kumu winigi programan Marianas Agupa. And Sabado talos de panelos ginin I oran alas 9 gegan este oran alas 11. Undang kululu na kulo para todos samjo de mani kumu winigi 100.3 FM. Rito tumbu panelos este programata and Sabado papa tinian luta para atu bueno siya mani luta gi islan Guam special na kulo para di mangge katan bueno na itatungwa kisapagan zan alamagan agigan special na kulo para todo samjulo kwe para mani kungo gidza Honolulu, California, Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Texas, Arizona, Florida. Manggay gigwano gi East Coast loke special na kulo para todo samjo dan interior mundo panielos in felicita taluhanjo half a day para todos ginin todo itaw Marianas para todo samjo. Alright, pusmala tatafan sige mo nagwini sa Brit dia 6 2024 pa na Sabado za tutta ababa matanya addaw za pago kalan teti itsan sepya talang nos iklema para pago na Sabado loy trongkon pupulon aniti na para takalang hipago na Sabado fanelos winigi bonito zan gadbo na isla sa Ipan tamala datafan sige mo nagwini tata noy lokyon dong kululu na saludo I sigenti siya na humuhugwi I-programan Marianas Agupa maski 15 anyos. Pinili na i-anonymous donor si Zeus Masi put todo lokwi gwini judo i-programan Marianas Agupa. Para i-Diabetes Prevention Foundation dong kuludu na saludo si Zeus Masi. I-Taber Foundation si Zeus Masi. DylanTaber.com. Esta tanao pa na dididi. Wala talang no sa Izonya si Dylan soundtrack.
Electronic musician, cyber artist, photographer, and author, who has been a master of his craft for over 2.5 decades. After graduating from Columbia University in 1996, Dylan has been based in New York City, Jerusalem, Miami, a remote island in the southwestern Pacific, and now a kibbutz in northern Israel where he is artist in residence.
All right, thank you, Dylan. Wala, tatafan sige mo na pinapanelos. Zeus Masi, ito nga soundtrack si Dylan manhuzo nga gwinigi programata. Dan lokwi maladatanoy dong kudulo na agradecimiento lokwi kumakatsu i-programan Marianas Agupa. Pinini na. Time check, i-Bravo Pharmacy and Wellness Center. Maladatanoy saludo i-Bravo Pharmacy and Wellness Center.
in all the pharmacy the central market to the list to the condition para Hindu. All in 123 out 233 2668. Email is prescription@gmail.com. mababakagin pulis, extremis, hindi orang alas 9, stay orang alas 6, di ko po, Sabado, hindi orang alas 9, stay orang alas 1, pagkado, ang pato, 233, 668.
Alright, po si Bravo Pharmacy and Wellness Center. I-time check, ipresente. 4 minutos pasaw las 9, talulo este. Namun nga man malefa para in refill yamun medyo bisita wato Bravo Pharmacy and Wellness Center garapan kagman o sinuin nuevo na ramas kita ganda. Lalo makatumagi. Time check gini ni Bravo Pharmacy and Wellness Center. Okay, at 9:04 ipresente. Wala, tatapan sige mo na gini. Alright. Wis lokwi maladata naidakulu na saldo i Garapan Public Farmers Market mga man may fafanelos na i ginin i masahalong niya ilan siruta may muna agwagwa ng kano gihilo la masa isita wato i Garapan Public Farmers Market iya agwi si Leroy si Paula mga man malefa na uno esti na imas on round na tsotso ipara on produce ng kano mo kasi mao esti na nasyon ini di puwetsa dan ikodon i lansero na mo na fanutsuhit. Bala data juda i presente ito ta local farmers na man mafafata i kinisetsa gi Garapan Public Farmers Market. Alright, mga man malefan no? Alright, mas mala data tiga mo na stit sumukan isya loki man malefan a panielos na chiluta si Chris M. Sablan kumugwiza aturidad CNS Store Middle Road i aturidad Pugwa panielos takumprendia na mula siya man mafafata iwato gi CNS Store Middle Road wasya manmangi na cafe Starbucks coffee manmangi siya na refreshment wasya loco zan Micronesian fish mga man malefa dangin dito wasya tigatsa di mangrove crab okay mangrove crab wahay wato man mabebende ginin Micronesia jewelry para pamalawan dyan para lalay bisita wato i CNS Store Middle Road kung siya yaturidad Pugat alright patatapan sige muna i Ace Air Conditioning loke mga man malefa panelos si Aimee kaya kita tinitaro sugarapan kumugwiza yaturidad manalikran air conditioning ikaritamo. So ngani si Aimee na unhung esti na mensahe gini ni programan Marianas Agupa. Siyempre manayaw discount. Isita wato i Ace Air Conditioning. Alright? Ala, jantafan sige mo nagminilokwi. Zangin bumiyay ho papa luta mga malefa natin saga ni Coro Garden Rota Hotel. Sexy kindo sinosirit. Kaya gihagi kantun Pasig. Alright? Wala, tatafan sige mo nagwinilokwi sa talangnus i Klema. Na mapatumawag ginin i Joten Markets and Department Stores. Shop, local shop, Joten. Mga man malefan din now. Sa nigi, na manggaygi pa na Sabado. Nigi na quick po i loco, i uniko na tindan tano.
Today's weather is brought to you by Joten Markets and Department Store. Shop local, shop Joten. I-klema po na kami, inatatuto silang suginin i-background Joten sa i-department tendency. Shop local, shop Joten.
Alright, shop local, shop Joten. Sa malaga talaga nos i-klema para pa na Sabado, istatalilya na tititiitan pa ako i gradua para pa ako nakaani kitaluani 83 na pagay gradua o siyempre didi kalan may pia iitsan mas 20% just tatalilya na tititiitan pa ako higwidza za iparatapandang sung pa ako nakaani i manglo mapatuginin Hadza logo gi 19 meters ki ora. Ini geno na direksyon hinanano niya manglo. Kaman malipa panelos. Talo na maputumo geno na mensahe iklema ginini Joten Markets and Department Stores. Shop local, shop Joten. Alright. So, wala na pansig mo na gwini. Sa hunggan guasya kulo para talangnos pago na sabalo. Alo, antisa dita langno si kulo gua bisitata pero gaygi gwini. Si Patricia Coleman in Northern Marianas Crease. I-oran alas 10 pago para tapan adingan dididi pudetsi i Green Growth Initiative. Festin kumikiling niya para i-solidanon tauto Marianas. No, i-oran alas 10 no para tapanita. Alright, si Miss Patricia Coleman este. Pwede no siya mas explica mas muna i-esti na tinituhon i Green Growth Initiative. Alright, po sa inigeno gi oran alas 10 pa ako na sapo. That sige muna sa linala bigdi muna sti ipanatapanadingan si Patricia. Nigeno transladanya. No mala tafan sige mo nagbinilokwi sa gwasya asunto afanelos. Kulo pininina no talaga si kulo para iagaw si Cristo Bonilla, Manglonia Bonilla. Happy birthday, 36 years old si Cristo, 37. All right. Si Brandy Lokwi. Brandy binina si Mona. Si Jennifer Alvarez, happy birthday, Jenny. All right, he's in Washington. Masisesti Tres. Pagunahani, happy birthday kulo sa faninay lokwi mas maulik na linala bueno logo. All right, si kunya George Sablan, happy birthday kulo. All right. Si Tiana Tarton, happy birthday kulo lokwi. Ini todo do si familia si Juanita Taisakan. Naginubay ko ka Juanet, happy birthday kulo. Kulo lokwi para si all right, si Chris Sablan. I-aturidad Hugwa Fanelos, happy birthday kulo. Ribbon Chris. Si Uncle Dave Sablan Senior, happy birthday kulo. Sa ginubay ko ka. Ninailokit na sign na masinimlo mo ko Dave. Si Louis Ogo, iunulokit na takpe na ginina tista. Lamigay siya pinintanya binigi islan sa ipan san luta. Si Alexander Sablan, all right. Happy birthday kulo. Lokwi para si Angko Ricat time man niya. All right, bueno gi islan goham, happy birthday kulo. Tali ko wag binin lokwi man manzot ti halom kulo. Good morning, okay, good morning guys. Para si ita si Juan Hoko, bueno gisa katman. Good morning lokwi para si Jero Munya. Ilachu gagi si Jero America, titunga ka na state. Tugi papagin ka na state Jero zata na bis ujong wigi programata. Pinuniano, stay safe, gano'n, sa Amerika. Alright. Kasi nagi Vicente Paulo manzot ti halom. Lumala pa din sa gwasya gini asunto no maninifefect tayo manotauta sa tsagi. Mona no kumante este zata no atan fan hafas ti siya kumikilig niya para tududusit. Winigi Islan sa ipan tinian sa luta. Alright, silingan si Jero. Virginia. Okay, pus para todo si Manggaigi, Virginia. West Virginia. Alright. Alright, pus si Jero ginin West Virginia siguro. Alright, pus si Diyos Mase. Lumela sa gwasya asunto gini Kasi siya nasunto high fikta litiraw a panelos. Sige, gwinino kumaka diding halom ginin gimapos na sabalo ta jottes ti siya sa mga na ufan problema ito siya naman luta esta munhazan man masitbihit ni kwet pun gobernamento masya mono na kapasidad za umuhudzong esta si Governor Palacios nililing na pwede mapasa ato siya man manafan iditsu di pisong kongreso unong na bill hanangan no para mapasa gi sanhilo na guma ma-introduce gini na sa Congressman BJ Ato iti para ni na mausa dididi sa lapi ato magang covenant fund no tatungwa na ito na sa lapi aturisa ginin manmapos siya na tempo para inapasi siya i-interest magang CIP projects pus dangin subla siya ma-direct ito para inapasi 12 milyon o sino 15 milyon titatungo ko gagigwanaw gi entalonia no 25% sa zangin team mapasa sa tumadza pondo pa inaregla so pues ini kubekiling niya si isinya hati man pagamento literaw na si 25% sa taigweno gi desisyon ikuti gi magang settlement fund ito ha 75% ito ha obligaw gobernamento para apasi literaw so debi ta komprendi na todos azoy man literaw ito ha sigun gi desisyon ikuti federal na kuti bago si 25% wisa si para foksiji ginin mono negwaha sa lapi para inapasi so 25% lauti obligao gobernamento po apasi si 25% sa estado munazan na desisyon dito eno ginin ni federal na kuti inigi na maagang settlement fund. Haka muna taigwine no polo hasta otro biyahe na ta diskute no haka na matutsinya bueno. Logi presente nigi naman gaigihit. Sigun ginin settlement fund ito ha 75%. Sti 25% debyo tuli ginin yung banda. Kasi sige ito na biyo imanananga po mapasa. Dazangin ti mapasa pues sinya ti man mapasa ti kumplido 100%. Logwa esti loki chichigwenya masya mapasa ki sampapa na guma isang hilo na guma sigun ginin informasyon na umalong gini na isang hilo na guma marastrechea loki kau ligat dyan matan kau guaha financial yalom izo itasasangan na earn income ginin izo na sa lapi covenant fund sa esta siguro manatistigo siya di pumalo siya na projects za kauguaha sopla za zanging guaha sopla pues sige na po na policy 25% so nige na guaha due diligence maagang inige siguro ginin sanhilo na guma na maatan loki ti ti pa hanano guato za paro mapasya o mapasa za ufin magi gobyerno walo ki obligasyon niya la kwetpo isang hilo na guma no maatan o rastrea o maibalua kau magahit nagwaha sublan earn interest za ato na subla kau nahong para apose mga na ufanggadon talo o sabya zagin matsowi zunya due diligence sige siyempre ni mapasa sa na bill masya ililingyan na CIP bill para mag-usap para CIP zangkin mafatinas lay pues siyempre inaturisa ha siyempre mamalay lokwi na para mapasi 25% ginin edzo na earn income no yan libes niya no kadelos mala data fan hanano wato beno CDA sa CDA CST mga nuevo Pogo esti na kwetpo sida. No, debilo ko ufan transparent esti na kwetpo so malalang mo suzo. Mano na maimbebit tiso siya na covenant funds at tatungo. Ipubliko dedi matungo eno. Ahiti para un ezoha o mananay watu legislature ni unggan sa gaygedaw na debi manoy watu leadership. Isang papa naguma zan isang hilo naguma na report. Lo ezoha man mananay imaniluta gi isang papa naguma zan isang hilo naguma kwanto tetilan, kwanto na earn income ginin ezo na covenant fund. Za ginin ezo na mapapasa siya lay para aposi mono po aposi zangin sobla CIP projects, no? Usa ni kinaw gi dididi na diniskuti gi Canada na didiskuti gi hafay CDA obligasyon niya. Dedi lalang nos report mono esti na los infegnos de unin bebiti 137 million na covenant fund. Mono non invest eno sa kwanto mahalong debi tatungo eno na tawtahi ti para siya po tiningo sa sigid man manaposi siya no investment consultant siya money managers sa kwanto eno siya tapapasi debi no ufattu eno siya na transparency monasti is CDA ahiti para iborta po tinitingo eno sa ezuha man masangangan ni legislature kwanto na interest sa ezuha para mapasa na lay para inaposi. Debi ugwa didi formalidad ko ini zau mana fanhunzong eno siya na informasyon zau matungo na tawtaw mono na may bebit tiso siya na covenant funds. Nigi Canada eno na diniskuti na pwede mas itawtaw matungo haka masusesidi gi gobernamento niya. Alright? Pwede umapasta eno gi sanilo naguma za munga na Paki itong kiko 25% gi abrid dia 15 sa zangin taza neno na salapi po simpilo ki taza no 25%. Westa talia na inaturisa no na ilay zangin mnodsan i-due diligence sa maatan nililing niya na ligo makatina silay sa mamalay pos ligo siyempre. Kaunahong earn interest pero inaposi 25% igunahong pos kabalis esti na humananaw man maposya iliteral. Alright? I-otro wini na asunto a panielos daw nata lang nos esti na esta sige muna. Otro si mona esti iparagwaha primary i GOP Republican na partida. Yalumi dos na Solidanon Tautono si Kimberly Hines kuno ginin Island Tinian sa residentin sa Ipan no uno na kandidato lokwe kandidata sa Palawan lo iotro si Juan Gonzalez para primary si dos hotsi para palogo gipapaibanderan ni Republican Party. Alright? Itaw to sempi madisidi maono bueno gidos hamiresi para representa Republican Party. Otro partida si Democrat tatungwa nesta si Congressman Ed Probst wiza uno taza magay no otro malalago gipapa Democratic Party para no estimagang primary sa unuha muna halo independent taza trabia otro no doduko nanya para palago winigi independent sa mababa la oportunidad no tasasangan gwini na dongkulenaw na no encouragement o sino esti batan na posisyon sa numero 1 dongkul esti no pagamento niya sempre na tauto zanggin no manoy nino na posisyon para delegate no guys sa lapi sempre no maskis meet Pilacio 75 fanani donya salary no. Pues no donkule no na no incentive itaw to no siya tasangan tag para utagi maloko sa no openness para i-solidanon to tono haji mas bula butunya se pigwiza no mo-representa gwenaw na posisyon i-delegate. Okay? Sinige no siya na no muna fan malalago itaw to manitbig gwenaw na posisyon sa dongkuli salary. Otro, takilo no na onro para representa itaw to Marianas gi pisong Kongreso Estados Unidos. Kasi nige no siya no dalalang niya no dangin haji squini sweaty. Okay? Alright, kasi nigi sabihan sa tsagwa tempo lo esta sige mo na itaw man atan haji para manoy no na no botun konfiansa. Alright, kasi nigi no na sabi sige mo na ta deka na yun este dangin mo hajan primary sa tawsa esta otro officialmente man ma if dito na siya kandidato official candidate man ma-certify the Board of Election pues takumbida sempre magi sa tanagwa forum gwini i programan Marianas Agupa that facing na tough questions loke este siya. Alright, lo tanangga esta ki man ma officialmente man ma-certify na siya no official candidate. Okay, nahong i-petition jan todo man fidma itaw tawta the esta editso na paragwiza para ufalong desige sempre na takumbida mo. Alright, pusta na guha no. I-otro gini afanilos no guha gini gihalatsan no dididi kalan no ginenggong gini ni uno na kompanya na mo-representa magang Seabridge Shipping Company gi Islanduta. Nalilig niya na matucinia, i-presyo na kumahulo gi para unahano kadga kana hadoblan dos biaygi gi papa. Nalilig niya inigi iuno na problema gi Islanduta in matuy no i-kadga papa kumahulo todo do i-presyo i-kadga i-freight cost todo sige nagumagagwan i-factus itenda sa hafa sa kumahulo i-Rota Terminal and Transfer Company humuzong na halang susong na para ulangnus maski sino para fan charge kana 100% adoblan kana dos BI if increase the tariff which is tita sasangan na kana 15 pesos kada no segundo man ma-charge ikadga siya kada segundo ita sasangan iparon na tuno ka tilacio un container 3 minutos papa no 900 pesos. Suli crane sa suli container na natunog 3 minutos sa $900. Pues kwanto no? Zangin 5 man matsutsu pues kada uno kuy na hutnalero no 15 pesos gi kada segundo per second. Enegi na charges gi tariff. Kau dinansi paronsogue titatungo sa estagwa siya man file complaint gi Commonwealth Ports Authority the sigun ginin information na malum na esta i-board Commonwealth Ports Authority maatan loke ikaw bali unggan ta komprendya na business is business. O si business gizaluta i-RT&T at sutsugwi lokwi galibes niya iparolala. Mano na polala na para kalamting mo na lokwi. Okay, ta komprende na sutsugwi. Ilakaw adzucinya matucinya gweno. Gi kada segundo para tara 15 pesos kada segundo i kada tauto. So kau eno presyo niya gi pareho na lugar siya. Kung saan gi siya maatan zangin dito za Bali pues siyempre humananaw na tariff. Lo zangin lokwi ti umafatsa no gi sigun gi amaatan niya gini i ajo siya i umaatan pues siyempre sinya ti mana dito na presyo sa itaw-taw man mangumpleklen lokwi na hafa na parang adzutsinya matutsinya. Alright? Kasi nigi gi kadada na diniskuti gi asuntun i kadga siya man mafatto. No kau Bali paronso gi sulidanon itaw-taw niyon si Sidbi. No question siya na siyempre i Commonwealth Ports Authority na maatan siyempre lokwi. No na siyempre siya gua abiso manay papa i uno na kumpanya niya o makikila i lugar i Commonwealth Ports Authority kumuuno na vendor sa mapiplikay na para hapa na sirbisyo ponsowi gi puwetun itasi. Okay? Zangin yun complete za yun tsutsuwi lokwi siya mana hutsungo mana basta za matulay ka za maagun RFP i Port Stevedoring Services papa luta. So sige gi dididi na eksplikasyon i-otro gini alright. Kudigwalo ki at sa kinya si luta si Guela Agateti tigit molik sinintenya no ti para tapanita pa na ogan sabalo pwede iti luta umas no maulik sinintenya na sinya manhita otro sabalo. Wala tatakan siga mo nagwini sa gwa siya asunto gwa gwini no zawini bay lang no sisti iginin i Island Guaham neo malong gwini di posible i translation gwini para finot sa moro no mala tabi lang no sisti ginin i opisina i Department of Agriculture Island Guaham. April 5th, 2024, Manila, Guam. The Leon Guerrero Tenorio administration continues to follow through with their commitment to support agriculture and natural resource management in Guam. A significant part of this commitment is to develop Guam's first agriculture master plan, which will guide economic development and food sustainability efforts, serving as long-term guide for agriculture projects, policies, and regulations. Guam's Department of Agriculture, through funding secured by the Bureau of Statistics and Plans via U.S. Department of Commerce Economic Development Administration, is thrilled to initiate the first phase of this ambitious effort to develop Guam's first agriculture master plan titled Harvesting Sustainability, Cultivating Prosperity. This comprehensive initiative aims to revolutionize the agricultural landscape by promoting sustainable regenerative practices, enhancing productivity, and fostering economic prosperity for farmers, entrepreneurs, and communities. The master plan is envisioned to be a living document and will periodically updated by the Department of Agriculture with community input. The project contractor, EGNA Services Inc., will be holding community meetings to gather input for this first phase. The public is invited to attend and share their insights into Guam's agriculture industry. The meetings will be held at Farmers Cooperative Association of Guam on Wednesday, April 17, 2024, from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Inalahan Mayor's Office on Thursday, April 18, 2024, from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. In today's evolving agricultural sector, the need for strategic planning and sustainable development has never been more critical. Factors such as climate change, resource scarcity, and shifting consumer preferences pose significant challenges to food security and agricultural sustainability. Additionally, recognizing that as an island, we need to reduce our dependence on imports. The Leon Guerrero Tenorio administration acknowledges the importance of proactive measures to address these challenges and build a resilient agricultural system for the future. Harvesting, sustainability, and cultural prosperity represents a holistic approach to agricultural development encompassing a wide range of initiatives aimed at maximizing productivity while minimizing environmental impact. Through the exploration of innovation, adoption of climate change, technology, and capacity building, the master plan seeks to empower farmers with tools and knowledge needed to thrive in this rapidly changing world. The master plan will focus on key areas such as soil health management, water conservation, crop diversification, integrated pest management, imports substitution, adaptability to changing environmental conditions, economic growth, and value chain development. We will be addressing input for these identified areas during the community meetings. All right, so that is coming from the Leon Guerrero Tenorio administration from Guam. All right, so nigi na news gini ni Island Guam, talo dispensa sa tipo Vicente Siguela Agatete. Wala data pansigi mo nagwini, wag wini humaulom kini Okay. I-otro gini. Okay, pues mientras tanalangga, bisitata si Miss Patricia Coleman, i-ora na las 10. Wala na talang no sa SD gini nas delegate kilili. Waluki gini no umalom nesta sige muna gratis talo no ha na anak panhono mo si kilili ito niya report wini ini twiste magait wasya salapi man mafatutalo mo 24.3 milyon pesos para water and wastewater. All right, inigeno na salapi clean water and safe drinking water grants para este fiscal year 2024. Alright, pues inigeno para pago. Don kululeno na salapi. Dinizota congressman. Sige muna ha lang no sistisya huzong na informasyon loke. Iza Amerika fanelos guasya mansangan zan manhuzong na esta sige muna lokwe siga inatsatsak galong ipolitika gilogo da uno na asunto siga mo na Kongreso Estados Unidos no manapat sa badbas sa ti manafat sa siya ginagawon fundo para atahay so siya manmafatu na tawtaw ginin Honduras ginindi manggi papa siya na nasyon na makrukusa linderun Amerikano zadebi uhanaw watu ginindi puesto inigeno zopan manaplika postrabia siya ti manafat sa siya denigi na asuntos tapago siya muna inatsatsak na umaanong na siya problema si Speaker Johnson sa gwasya ni man manggay gigay siya na hinaso ganan niya na mapasa sa lapi na gwa fondo para na shutdown ni gobernamento Amerika sa imalago niya paro gaygi na panhalo meno siya mga no man ajuda tawtaw o sino nasyon ugan ta comprendino siya na finaisin law inigi man masusesidi sa Amerika fanelos I-otro bini gilunis, mga man malefa. Gilunis, wijasti maagang iparawwaha para kinilis itano Estefanelos wijasti todo eclipse. Kioran ay parliye no ipara gioran alas 11 no italuani o giega. Malagi yadaw law sempre home. Matua sempre sa kalanmon puingesta. Sa kisua so ikilis pilan na tampi daw mataon niya. Senigeno po masusedig binigi Lunes di oran alas 11. Kusangin no unatan huzong kalanmon puingi siyempre no inigi siyempre masusedi sa sinyas di maagang todo eclipse at tampiha imata niya daw wafak sa gano earth na hatampi inina niya daw no siya ta inigi no explanation no sa ejigi na sempiti niya ti ano ipilan sino ti ano niya daw kumumum siyempre gi oran alas 11 o to simana no. Alright. Alright, pues nangapan sa gwagwin nino managang hodong pud isti ipo masusedi o to simana. Manafan sa tatsagya fan so no sumuli isti hafa po masusedi gweno papa luta o sino tinian o sino saipan. Zanggin no matwesti parogwahan no primary. Malafan sa tatuli isti uno na solidano. Ako opinion niya isti mamamayla isti. Palifan ko ready isti. Alright. Nangasa tafaisin isti buenas. Good morning, Mr. Crispin Ogo.
Good morning, Kulo Amala.
Good morning. Zauna. At isa di ba na lumogi Irene no by Faisino finininan no. Isti mamamayla na sabalo. Para ugwahay isti primary ki Republican Party no. Di ranche no. Ora gano ni malago so bekito mo.
Ginin las dos di Taluandi, estay las di la night, no, basta di roundhouse, pues, no, todo no maninteresado, man participado, ginin na, unraw na inade kandidato para gumagan sila ni US delegate para Amerika, no, di Republican na partida, no, man makumibidan, no, may tatanita no umati hadi to representate di Commonwealth of the Northern Marianas. O sini no po masusedi gini gimamila na sa balon no welo amala.
Alright.
No.
Nito na pus parewa loki masusedi gini ki Islantinian zan sa ipan loki no.
Kung ganda namago sa ito kinalanting no Kimberly ginigi daluta magoy no lamigay giniga man matu man presente na pumaeko mo sa inya kandidato wida solo uniko no matu magiluta da moling no natauto man presente na pumaeko da man por sincero ano na listo na palawan listo na kandidato por president.
Okay, no afano unatan unatan sinintin tautong haka maatan gi kandidato haka unatan ni unlili gi kandidato ma itautaw haka itautaw lili manatat kilo gi para adzik i kandidato pa representa itautaw luta haka mas takilo na talog no apa maatan di kandidato na paraw fatinas i desisyon haji paraw ganzi winigi primary.
Lami ka nakita no wala lami ka no esta umulong no da mamamay syndrome question da mauli kenau sa lamigay gwini no esta inadig niya edu sinya hafana no Amerikano da usanoni hafa binakway binatesin itaw-taw luta o sino Marianas Agupa no watan esta botador gwini da luta ti no esta kalan sumuso aji amigo dan no familia para no kalan ini no houses mucho esta dapat tinggi US delegate no dili na no hafa humok mona na no zania zu siya tumatsun na tao no praktikal ini gibantan tipo na attorney si Kim no ito kala no huhungot na klase atungo no deliver mo na no mensahe para pumafana di Amerika huli na manintelihente lai no nabotado di ufafana gini da luta di pareo da antes na klase botador na idiling niya masya 2x4 mabota ay no lamigay no maatagesta na siguro di kwalifikaw basta kilamigay bigay niya sa manhubin man mabukot na luta de man manhungi na individual na ginasro yung inis enigi tinakao na man sa umre no i-tres na kandidato na nga ginigilalutan no mampus no humuhungot no na loya na ito dan niya loya por enigi na sunto siya by songan ni iningungog ko gilalutan ti babaw fagmato ipano lo kaya mapasa lo no mabisita luta mo lo manafani ko ito lo i-presente si Kima Mato na mauling taon-taon niya nila no da bonito malay di palan bensay niya mangpul sa ekspresa ko di kabilan no dan ekonomiyata da hali na uno loke na ganansya no dinigi US delegate no i-watsan sata para ta fan self-govern da kumo abogao na katungo alvasa sana no fiel na palan komento sa nawagan lo ko nagdiga
Okay.
ini isinya baysangan po kena na kandidato
Alright.
tingungo kipalo
Alright, pues okay, si Jus Mose no na siya na informasyon sa otros semana para nagawa primary gi Republican Party. Si Jus Mose sa wala natatansin ko nas. Okay, si alright. Highlight Jus si former Congressman Curry. Alright. Sige, asesenti mo na. Sigun gihap man masusesi di bueno. Sempia no kita tunggu zangin sige mo na no kaufan magtuloki pumalo siya na kandidato papa. Duta zantinian. Reputanti loki no matungo. Hafa planon niya siya mani duta. Zangin man manoy neno na boto. Iparon representa. Auto Marianas di Pisun Kongreso Estados Unidos. Alright, pues up for grabs, no? Tatungo, kagwagwaha, otro siya tetilan manggay interes, manggagayiha gipina rincon. Na sige man request siya petition loke. Ustabia titatungo sa tamano dita sangan na lucrative na so para representa pera di unraw debi taw-taw unraw loki sa dongkulo na pagamento niya inigi uno na maatan no mga na suwena gimanda sa inigi uno dongkuli salary. Okay, let's just put that out for everybody's consumption. Inigi reason loki iza hululo siguro no Donkulo na pagamento bula oportunidad un tutsuwi. Alright, pues ini no na tatulesti igual que ni otro no. Buenas, para un Timogui, non mo por favor. Okay, consegui mo na.
Hanggang nagposibaw si Jesus o to Bogota the one importation and the promotion of agriculture. Bakit no kata una si Congress woman na over for the statistic on importing food crops or processed food crops para especially para small owners in farmers ni man request jo no manujo na former director the economic director of commerce di ma-optizo po sa the congresswoman na Ogo the popular the hindi para na para quotation lo para sa panyaw no mata 30% kaya lo negi ma-import order si manahong ni tono sa mampus man kubuhin papa ni doktor ng mismo kanota at kumo regulation di public land kaya nangyay ujo sa bali papa ni sinatausa kanota so kumo to hindi po kang manhis on raw pa so yung para dito ni para sa produce inentado ya ta preveni siya para importation kung sa para sa panyuli public land kung sa migi agricultura na dinantino sa migi kurasyon o sino yung tatalo ekonomiya para siya naman o sabi pa mo dendeka na sinu obra grupo after mano para subirnian no yung patamita mo na just market.
Alright, si Jules Martin no loke. Bonito no sa Guam, esta sige muna malagno sa studio. Sa no mana dito esta na nigi na direksyon na para mana atut si punta otro punta di asuntun agricultura. Nigi nagay exatamente talalang usa siya datana na manafakta uso na nigi foundation no na halagno si Ludi Leon Guerrero Loque nigi aga sa ta mensiona gini na nigi nagaygi hali ekonomiya bandan agrikultura sa taon sa balinya manggaygi kote o sino manggaygi masya mono zangin ti manyotsu kasi nigi no natasasangan na no isa dudu dudu itu siya probo dudu sin kano masya mono na nasyon sa sensiyas ti siya taon sa matsotso sa tisinya sa nyalan ito nga na tim latana na mapat alis esta sige mona no adumididi makumprendi ne manotauta ang first importante niya then again na ora na las 10 balita sa presence ichiluta si Patricia Coleman na para attorneys ti Green Grove na no initiative esta ditsur matsogo sa tonte ti bandan upan apat sa siya lingkano ng katuludusi dan hapalo ke wala panyalang ito okay pues si Luz Mosi Mr. Castro gua paron Joti Mogi po na sadika inon mo
para todos los Marianas todo buwan manasito sana mo tener na tayo panahon no para sinanaw tayo direkto sa kanila ma'am and white ni malalaman nandito, sa servicio na nandito, po sa bot, bisita, por tempo na tumo, na ipamagulong por tempo ma-appreciate na nagulay ni Maranata. Yung sipataw pa, sipataw, sipataw, nagtogo na si ipamagulong niya. So, lumis kontal, no, bakit no, sa isip. Pag-retail piling niya, ito sa masangan, matasangan, mensangan, naman matasangan. Len, kiniya, lola, ekonomiya. Dadang na kaya anunsya, mundo meske, na ihawag yung mga excuse na mawusan dito sa ipan, lutan, alintingo, Manuel, panono mga bibigyan sa mga appliance, alintingo, carpenter, electrician, mason, manisisita mo siya na yung pinili pagpilitin sa tongpulo, imilitar para hapta mo na alukin yan. Gagawin na ba yung besahan talo na hando ni Toto Marianas, may mga ikipan na pati yung panahon mo ang kitingin sa natin. At sa mga pagpilitin buwan para kita ni Toto Marianas importante. Nung manahulog siya, investor, manahulog contractor. Problema sa kwini na ako tautan ni Manday Q. So, papaisip, leadership Marianas, sa mga ang ganin si BSS, ang NBI, labor, natutugol pumatas siya kasi nung pagwaman ni Matawin si construction no picture ni and 3 months or 6 months daw ganyan no test kaya pa kung ganyan por makunin hindi uno ang pulot niyan sa sisita ko ito ma paano ko no siya skills ni tanisisita ni por pangmantaya to espakula to hipong mga holo no ba no in California, world siya. Dalit ko kasi niya, dalit totoo tayo siya nung tamang na pagsinita, puro siya nagpagpo. Is beyond cinema, minimum wage, and zero minimum wage.
All right. Ganyan. Joe, thank you Neno na information si Juice Mose.
Nagagawa siya hearing para compilation ida kiniyan duta ng taipan no hindi no dako na no.
All right. Basta. Okay, si Juice Mose Joe Neno. Okay. Zatapan sige mo nagwini take a station break, commercial break, tabirin mo gi fanano no halong sa ni bisitata sta kung magigwini director Chris si Patricia Coleman. Wala data lang no sisti humuhugwi lokwi time check para pa ako na Sabado 1 minute before 10 maputumagin no gini ni Bravo Pharmacy and Wellness Center Stadium Zone.
Ito minsan ang awon sa hinino. I-Bravo Pharmacy ng Central Maulit to the list of
Good. Where's your Mary?
She didn't come. She couldn't come. But is this? Do I bring this closer to me?
No, just leave it there.
Just
So solely you. Alright, mga manmalefa para review amon mizo apanielos, i Bravo Pharmacy and Wellness Center. Time check at 10 o'clock. Bisita watu ibrabu giza garapan kagman o inuibu na ramas giza dandan. Namalifat talo na ibrabu Pharmacy and Wellness Center. Ala na talang no si Clema na makatumagi gini ni Joten Market sa department store shop, local shop Joten.
Today's weather is brought to you by Joten Markets and Department Store. Shop local, shop Joten. Iklema po na hobby.
So can you just tell me the questions or I will translate what I say? I think I'll start in, maybe I'll just introduce myself in Chamorro.
Alright. Natalang no si Iklema para na Sabalo, 83. Igradua para na Sabalo. Estayat daw hababa matanya. Alright. Iitsan sa ni pano tantan iitsan maski 20%. I-humidity 73%. Pusunggan mandang sungita bago na Sabalo. Imanglo ginin hadza logo gi 19 meters gi ora. Makatumagin ang talo gini ni Joten Market sa department store shop, local shop Joten, mga malefa, iuniko na tindan tao tano. Alright? So mga malefa nila tin bisita i Joten Market sa department stores. Alright? Kulo para si Miss Patricia. Alright? Nangaping sa latsi, nasukunalig mo kulo lo, kulan mo siya si Miss Patricia lig mo. Okay, sige si Miss Patricia nagaygi po ako. Alright? Lilia no gi video live videos ti YouTube. Diyan i Facebook umutong este. Diyan lokwi i Marianas live gi TuneIn Radio worldwide. Alright? Gusto mo lili si Miss Patricia Coleman. Kaya mala dyan ta fansigi mo na dyan ta no esti lutan no Don kululu na agradecimento na mo. Thank you na mo mogi pa. Winigi programan Marianas Agupa. First time you appear on the show?
Yes, I
Yes,
think.
all right, okay. So yeah, the people are excited, but we want to try and see if I can translate what you're saying. If you can speak in our mother tongue, that would be great. Okay, so thank you. Please introduce yourself.
Okay. Buenas and saludo, Toto Marianas. Wo si Paricomen, gini Northern Marianas College, Cooperative Research, Extension and Education Services, Magubsu, Samanhita, Pagula Ogan.
All right, okay. So you did good in Chamorro. You did good. Okay. See the thing about it that it's very interesting to bring you in is because our native people need to know about Linala Bigdimona, the Green Growth Initiative. They need to know what the vision is. The governor signing this executive order and the college is embracing it. Your office you're being designated a partner, working group chair, and Miss Tina Sablan. So, what is this all about? Tell us, tell the people, and I'll try to translate.
Okay, great. Well, I wanted to just start off by saying who my parents and grandparents are, if that's okay.
Yes.
So my parents are Melton Coleman and Tomasa Coleman. So I am married to, as you know, Leo Pangilinan, but I've retained my maiden name. And my maternal grandparents are Jose Fausto Palacios and Rita Taman Palacios. And my paternal grandparents are Peter Tolly Coleman and Nora Stewart Coleman.
So you're half caste?
Yeah.
Okay. The bottom line is you're native here too.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So tell us about the program, the initiative, the Green Growth Initiative, and how can our people buy into the project? Okay. Tell us that.
Yeah. So the CNMI Green Growth Initiative is really an initiative that focuses on leveraging all of the great things about the Marianas and putting a regenerative framework on all the work that we do. So by regenerative, we mean continuing to improve conditions over time. And so the Green Growth Initiative focuses on the 17 Sustainable Development Goals. And folks can look those up online, but they include a range of things, including no poverty, producing more food locally, stimulating the local economy, circular economy, of course, taking care of our ocean resources, taking care of our land resources, ensuring that we are adhering to the cultural values that make us strong as people of the Marianas. And it's so much more than that. It's about ensuring good leadership, ethical leadership for people who call the Marianas home. It's about leveraging partnerships as well. And we're very happy that we're building off of a lot of the great work that's already been done by the Office of Planning and Development. And we are also engaging with our private sector partners as well. And so Joe Guerrero from the Chamber is actually one of the co-chairs for one of the committees, along with Commissioner Lawrence Camacho.
All right, so everybody is getting involved in this effort, the whole community, no? Pues si i-explica si Pat, na tinituhon, para nagwahan linala, Green Growth Initiative, linala beti para muna para todo do itaw-tawtag ini man sasonaw na para tana maulik tano zanitasi linala para ningkanu tawto zamungan no fanyaw lang itawto an magtuino siya sa bula man lalala gi pumalo siya na nasyon sa balid peso izunian no I think that's the index, $1 per day. No, so we don't want to be in that situation. Sa para sige mo na fansaw siya quick pun gobernamento Office of Planning mansasono bini public school system business community mansasono na para umas maulig mo na. That's is this what is the long-term goal of this initiative, Pat?
Well, I think the overall long-term goal is to continue to enhance the quality of life for everyone who calls the Marianas home. And it has a lot to do with regenerative development, regenerative economic development as well. So again, it's enhancing the quality of life for all of our people in the Marianas. And I know on the Cree side, our vision is a community where our people can live, can grow, lead, and age with health and dignity. And we hope to accomplish that in the work we do at Prees and, of course, with the community through the Green Growth Initiative.
So how much funding are we looking at here? Is there set funds to get this thing going? Where do we get the funds to continue this initiative?
Well, as I mentioned earlier, we're leveraging the funds that we currently get from locally and the federal government. And we will continue to seek funding out for high priority initiatives that the community and those who are putting their time and effort towards the Green Growth Initiative see as high priority. One of the benefits of being part of the Green Growth Initiative is getting access to the ESRI dashboard. So the dashboard, which we're working to set up now, and just to give some baseline, it took Hawaii about 4 years to set up their dashboard. So we're gonna try cut that time in half, and the dashboard shows all of the targets and indicators. So it's very transparent and very open for everyone to see. like how are we producing more local food? Are we taking? Are we reducing waste? Are we
Protecting land.
yes, are we
Yeah.
protecting land? Are we recycling? Are we there's so many.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you know, you mentioned quality of life, and that is one area that a lot of us are taking it for granted. And if you put that out in the front, right, in everything that we do, you hit it right on the head of the nail here, because a lot of our people are leaving. Uh, they don't have they go to work here. If they don't have work, there's a problem, so they go elsewhere, right? And they find quality of life elsewhere, and it's so difficult to bring them back because the quality of life is not here. There's work here, but when you get off from work, uh, is the movie theater there? Is it is there new shows on the movie in the movie at the theater? So that part of the quality of life, like, is there a gallery that we go at night and we experience, the quality of life that people are experiencing elsewhere? So, and I'm glad that you mentioned that quality of life. That's something that we don't really use that in everyday conversation because we don't see it, like, right? And thank you for bringing that up. That's a very good indicator. Do we have quality of life in the cinema, in your opinion?
Well, I think we have people who are generally very kind and generous. I think we have great weather. Generally, year round, people are very helpful. Um, are we 100% safe all the time? No, but I think generally it's safe to walk down Beach Road and go to the park, go to the beach with your kids. So I think there's definitely some positive things that we have that contribute to having good life quality here in the Marianas. But can we do better? Um, One of the goals for green growth is decent jobs for all. And do we have decent jobs, or is there a way of life that people can embrace where they have live with decency and integrity? And that might look very different for some people. Some people working in the office is what they want to do. Others, they rather just do things that are land based or ocean based, and that's also great too.
Interesting. Your perspective is very interesting, and it's important to put that into the mix. Like, other people that I've heard, uh, but not identified in that way, the quality of life. Like, they brought up issues like what do you call this? Up to date movies. They were able to go to a shopping mall. Those are the quality of life for those eight. There's an age group that sees that as the high quality of life. You see what I'm saying? If you're married, like in your situation, yes, you have kids, right? You're married, and so you don't see that going to the mall is a thing. You see what I'm saying? But there's a group of in our population that sees that as a quality of life to have a mall here, to be able to go to watch a movie that is just released, to go to there's other things, go to fine restaurants, not just bars, so there's different needs for different groups of people. So is this you're looking at integrating all this thing into this green growth initiative?
Well, I think you mentioned some different kind of lenses that people
Yeah.
put on or look through when they think about life quality.
Yeah.
And those are some interesting ones, definitely. And I agree there are folks who think that life quality is defined through some of those, malls and maybe fast food restaurants or those things.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure that those are things that define us as people of the islands. And it's always nice as I think as human beings, we want options, right? And sometimes maybe we want to go to the mall, sometimes we want to go to Manyagaha. When we go to Manyagaha, is it clean for us? Is the water polluted? Is it not polluted? Those are kind of the things that I also think about. The quality of the food we eat. Are we serving our children the highest quality, most nutritious food that we can? And we can regeneratively grow food and give our people the best food that's good for them and good for their health. And that's food that maybe our ancestors used to eat. That was when they they had a better diet than us in a lot of ways.
All right. Now this green growth initiative, you're bringing partners. Are you including Rhoda and Tinian?
Yes, we are absolutely including Rhoda and Tinian. And, in a lot of ways, Rhoda and Tinian are leaders already when it comes to green growth. Their beaches, they're always clean, at least all the times I've been there. And they have, of course, the, warm island hospitality. Rhoda has the omelet garden there, the savannah. It's just a beautiful place. Excellent food too on Rhoda and Tinian as well. So we absolutely need them to help us and help teach us all about how to live regeneratively. And
I just want to share just a little experience that I have back then as compared to now. Back then, when my mom and dad, when they served dinner, right, coconut crab and those aliling from the ocean, right?
yeah,
And it's embarrassing back then, because the following morning, if I see my friends, I don't want to tell them that I ate coconut crab, lobster, because it's low class back then. That's how I see it back then. It's totally changed now because that's the high quality food now, right? So on the following day, if you say that you ate spam, so they look at you like, hey, that's good because those are imported, right? So, but now spam is like the bottom of the food chain. It's not good. But if you eat the fresh food from the land, that's that's high class. So it totally changed the perspective. We have a caller here. Okay, reduce mo background, por favor. Reduce mo background radio sa penalo mo. Okay, buenas. What question para si Miss Patricia Coleman? Oh, okay. All right. Okay, reduce mo background bueno sa guano vibrations and echo. Kung sige mo na.
Isang galuan na kasi na kana tagulo isang galuan lo kaya inasama ulit inaatuda ang kurasong na perinat sa kikasa malagong ito kasi na inat sa hulo itaw to charm ang ginmandanya ang ditabanan ban ang kurasyon timapa sa migay ditaw-taw sa mo tungo para sa imano lo ang gintanang kanta ni malako pero hot segment kasi nga dito ko inet mo inaatuda ang kurasyon para infanaatuda dahil silang singat, sumatigas si kumaulo isang galuan sa grasya, iyento ni Gininisti, yung kurasona ng kumahulo hasa idean un kauto anay mana atira todo danan ang kurasona no di 2017 kutsobi unrasa no di kamatsu na yun iramas dami nagto da anay tutunan masangami sila niya sisinya kumawo machobi di ano ni 3 meses lalu semakin na itu ang mandanya ni dalam kurasyon nita para suksesi paranta dan nasinya dat sabi kung saan itu no de bonito y celebración seguida y no como siya pulos isang galuan no talaga no grad pati no debe di corazón sana natin todo then lahat sa daginastan ng inhat sa mundo inhat sa mundo sa
Okay.
Guys, said to stay in naging pagsanito, din todo komunidad, inhat sa mundo to the no sinay man sige mo na.
Está. Okay. Si Zeus Mose. Okay, we have a caller, Miss Marie Castro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Her question basically is for the farmers to bring together their resources and maybe come up with a poultry farming. Your office can assist in that capacity. Maybe bring in. You guys have sources, no, to bring in the eggs so we can.
Well, I know
Or chicken. Bring chicken in the chicks.
So what we do at CREES is we either conduct original needs-based research,
Okay.
or we provide the technical
Assistance.
advice. Yeah. So that's primarily our role. So if someone wants to start a poultry farm, then we can help provide technical assistance on how to do that. And we encourage people to do that. We have one that just opened not too long ago that the Tudelas own, and they're selling,
Margaret.
yeah,
all right.
and they're selling local eggs,
All right.
and which is great.
Okay, so at least we have one. I remember reading an article. I'm not sure if it's Elon Musk or the guy from Microsoft. What's his name?
Bill Gates.
Bill Gates. Bill Gates was mentioning about his going to Africa,
Mhm.
and he's financing people who wants to raise chickens because it provides the meat, the eggs, and what do you call this? Economic development for those poor countries.
Mhm.
So it's privately led and it's funded by himself.
Mhm.
So that's what Ms. Castro was referring to.
Yeah, and I know Mayor Aubrey on Rhoda, they have and we've partnered with them for the Tatanum program. And so with the Tatanum program, people can either choose to grow produce,
Mhm.
or they can apply to grow, to have poultry, to have chickens and eggs and everything. So that's another example of a great program available to the people on Rhoda through the Rhoda Mayor's Office.
Are you partnering with the mayor's office here? The Saipan Mayor RB Camacho?
We don't have any formal projects right now, but we always invite them to join our regenerative ag training. Yeah. But we have a working relationship.
Okay, that's good because he's pushing for this backyard farming, right?
Mhm.
And I was wondering if there's a way where Greece can bring in or leverage their resources or grants so that they can provide our people here who's interested in backyard farming to give them topsoil. You know what I'm saying? So they can plant.
Well, we
Would that be something that can be done? You see what I'm saying, right?
yes, absolutely. What we can offer right now is we have the regenerative ag workshops going on, and the information that we're giving can actually be scaled to backyard, which uh, which we have some folks who have small gardens at their homes, at their residences, small little ag regenerative plots. Um, or it can be, of course, as you know, very large commercial scale. And what they'll learn is how to work with what resources and soil they have, and how to plant plants, with what they have and what's available locally.
Okay. I'm gonna take this call and then we're gonna get to the video. I have a video of your Green Growth Initiative.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Your name, please. You have a question for our director of Greece, Miss Pat Coleman. Yeah. Go ahead. Yes. Go ahead. Si Joe. Oh, okay. Chairman. All right. We got the chairman. Go sige mo na.
Thank you first of all for all you do at Greece. Because knowledge and professional advice, and also back then what the caller was saying, that back then we grew up in local farming, and especially in India, we had a vibrant local economy. You're not a fisherman, so you're a farmer. You're not a farmer, you're a worker, but yes, the living quality now is more better than before, but local produce before was abundant, and now that we have this economy constructing and population, and what do people do every time of the day they eat, and the Jones has proven it in India. We have a big farm. It's actually not buying vegetables, planting and feeding workers and selling. So we need like I said, the cinema and the leadership should get together with NMC, Green, and other federal partnerships. See if we can promote giving up grants to local farmers. Our biggest problem in the cinema is the cost of importing and the cost of exporting. Water is so expensive on Kenya, and everything is expensive in the cinema. So I think if we are listening, let's see how we can introduce laws to help the local farmers. At one point, I know that Mr. William Singh was producing local eggs with white and brown eggs, and he was doing good. But the cost has went up. It has to go down. But costing wise, it's not. The info and the output is not matching. So thank you for all you can do for the people, and please try to see how we can get so fun and our helping our local partners use laws to make the water cheaper, importing costs and exporting. Thank you so much. And Mom, we love you, Mom. Everybody else, we love you.
All right, Joe. All right. Thank you. All right. All right. Any comment on Joe's response? I mean, question or comment?
Well, points well taken.
Yeah.
And there's definitely a lot of room to grow in the area of agriculture, and I'm very thankful that Mr. Glenn Manglotnya himself has been very collaborative with the Cagman Farmers Association and CREES and the Division of Ag. So we're really trying to improve conditions and optimize conditions so that we can produce more food locally. We are working on the regulations right now that
And very interesting because we were brought up in our community to do regenerative agriculture from the get-go, but we didn't know what that means. How to utilize your your space with the to protect the soil, uh, carbon capture, those kind of things. We don't know the language, the lingos, right? We don't know what they call. I remember my dad, my uncles, they're doing that, but we just don't know the terminology that applies to their practices, right? So Jess is familiar with that, so I can vouch for that. If you need anything, let me just get the video that we got from your workshop, and you can preface this with before I play it. Tell us about this first. What happened here last 2 weeks?
So we had a convening, and we called all of the government agencies, as well as nonprofits, private sector as well, to help us look at our current plans, revise, add, edit.
Down south, I can't be helped but to feel very, very honored to be in your presence. Dude, your island is beautiful, guys. Give yourselves a hand. I'm telling you, man. It is so wonderful. I can't wait to bring my kids here. Okay, so let's begin. Today we've got so much going on, but yesterday we can't ignore the fact that we got so much done. How much exactly did we get done? We got newspaper work done, ladies and gentlemen. Newspaper work done. Wow! Front page of the Marianas Variety. There you are. There I am. Look at me. I'm just.
Hatsa, Uwa Tulu. Ukuni Kulun. Ginin San Hazan. Ukuni Kulun. Ginin San Hazan. Magdalai Antin Itata. Oma es dayon mo na itarantan, sailan mo rin talahan.
Stacking and entrepreneurship. Taking down to our industry, and our last focus will be on industry partnerships. So pipelines for education, enhancing our existing pipelines in our educational system and anticipating our future community needs. We talked about cultivating our IT industry and entrepreneurship. That's our focus. Thank you. Thank you. Any questions for our final team?
I'm working for Streamyard Development. I'm an MC Priest. I'm with Group 2, and I'll be going through SDG 1. Our 10-year goal by 2034 will reduce the city-high poverty level by 15%. And our metrics will be data sources, city-high services, income data, Department of Commerce and Statistics Division, and its household income, and expenditure survey. Assistance program, number 5, we have WIC, the number 5, CCA, NMHC, and PSS, the LUNC program, and the CNMI Department of Labor, and the Department of Commerce, the unintegrated. And then as for SDG 2, we have 2 10-year goals, so we're still trying to come to consensus. For one item line for this, and it will be for the 10-year goal. The first one is reduce the percentage of undernourished children in the CNMI by 2034. The second one would be GDP from agriculture increases from 1.7% in 2016 to 2.5% by 2030, ensure more affordable supply of healthy local foods and reduce accessibility to unhealthy food, support home gardening and agriculture initiatives and plan for implementation of sustainable agricultural homestead programs are established by 2025. The first one for the metrics would be the percentage of undernourished Sinamite children through WIC and Head Start, and then the second one would be number of active pregnant farm plots. Currently, 24 to 48 pregnant farm plots are active. Number of home food forests and commercial agricultural plots catered to legitimate ag and increase capital GDP percentage from agriculture. The third one is SDG 3. We have the reduced number of SDGs by 2.
So that's the end of the video of the green growth. So tell me, Pat, with all this information that's coming together now, you compile this, put it in some kind of a report. Is that what it is? Okay. And then would that allow us to seek for financial opportunities if everything is put together?
I think it puts us in a better position because we show that we have a plan that is very broad.
Community input?
Yes. There is definitely an input process. That input process is continuous. It's great to, like I said, hear from the listeners on your show that they're giving their feedback. We really need that. And we really want everyone to get involved. And the dashboard is a major part of this. And that is going to have the data to show our progress on all of the targets. And so that too is also very helpful to leverage in applying for grants, showing that we have this dashboard.
So perfect. That is great. Would the end result of this compilation of all the report would be made available to your partners, your
Yes, absolutely. We do plan to, get everything up. We're working on hiring the Green Growth Program Manager now, and thanks to our strong partnership with University of Guam Center for Island Sustainability Sea Grant and University of Hawaii Sea Grant, they actually got money for us to fund that position here.
I remember there was a news report, I think was Delegate Kilili's newsletter about the NMC getting 10 million, or is that something that you can disclose today? Or
yeah, sure.
Okay.
So that maybe you're referring to our Next Gen grant.
Yeah.
So that the project director for that is Dr. Zaidu Sarkar, and he's our food scientist. And so we went after that competitive money. And sorry, his co-project director is Dr. Yunzi Zhang, and she's focusing on the agritourism.
And that's from Guam, right?
No, that's from here.
So,
she's from here.
Okay. So do we have a principal investigator to do that?
Dr. Zhang is actually our business professor.
Okay.
So she's doing the agritourism side, but we obtained that money to actually fund people to go to school. So if you are interested in getting an undergrad degree, master's, or doctoral degree, please reach out to the Next Gen program at Northern Marianas College.
So the 10 mil is only for that? Or can they redirect the funding to other use?
No, it's very set on what it can be used, and it's primarily the bulk of that money is to pay for higher education for our people in the CNMI.
Oh.
Yeah, so they can go to NMC, of course. They can go online as well, and they can go to the United States. And of course, because we're a land grant institution, we are wanting people to go to land grant colleges and universities.
Okay. What about Dr. Sarkar? What kind of services does he provide to our community? I know he's a food scientist, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Dr. Sarkar provides a number of technical assistance. So he's also worked with some of our farmers on post-harvest handling, ensuring that they handle food safely and they enhance their practices. after harvesting the produce that they grow. He also provides one-on-one consultations. We have a lab that we've worked very hard on procuring all of the equipment for. It's a major investment, and it's really going to help contribute to the knowledge-based economy. And that should open by the end of summer or early fall of this year. So that's at Marianas Business Plaza. As you know, Mr. Glenn, we're in a very challenging situation at the college, and particularly at Crees, because we lost all of our laboratories from Soderlor and then again in YouTube. So we have to make other ways to do
from
things.
scratch again, right?
Yes. But we do have a new building, the Center for Research Extension and Development.
That's coming up, right?
Yes,
Okay.
we should, hopefully we'll do a groundbreaking by fall of this year. The groundbreaking to start construction. We're almost at 100% architecture and engineering, and that will give Crees a resilient, state-of-the-art building with laboratories that we can better serve our community with, because right now we're in a semi-permanent structure at the college.
All right. So, let me ask you this. Does Dr. Sarker, can he provide HACCP certification? Say that I wanna do a processing of tapioca. My facility is what do you call this? Can he come and provide the technical certification of my facility, my processes during production processing as HACCP approved? Can he do that?
He can't do certification, but he can provide expertise on how to design your facility and how your flow of food and everything works, so that it's in compliance with HACCP.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So, well, as long as it's in compliance, then we can just have the what do you call this, environmental, right? Do the certification.
Yes.
Because they're the authority. All right. Okay, so he'll provide the technical training for that processes until we get to meet the minimum requirement, right? What else? JD, he's been very helpful with the Farmers Association. Does he provide extension service to Rhoda and Tinian, your entomologist?
Yes, he does. He was just in Rhoda 2 weeks ago. As you know, we have some Crees clients who are major ag producers out of Rhoda. And so yes, JD definitely does. And all the farmers, whoever needs help, they can contact JD. He's our entomologist at Crees if they have any issues with pests, insects on their farms.
All right, that's great. What about for those ranchers and livestock producers? Do you have any expertise that can provide services to cattle ranchers?
So the very first position that we announced when I became interim was actually for the animal scientist position, and a major focus of that is, of course, providing livestock expertise and technical assistance. So we've had a couple of rounds of of interviews, and the first couple of rounds, the interview committees didn't think the candidates were suitable for the CNMI, even though they had the credentials. And then we had someone who was really an excellent candidate, and unfortunately, they passed away from COVID before they were supposed to come here. So this was all like the COVID pandemic was happening, and then we had to hold off on them moving here. And then actually the person's colleague who knew that they were going to move here to be our animal scientist informed me via Facebook and said, we know that so-and-so was supposed to move, and I regret to inform you that she passed away last week from COVID. So we're still doing our best to find an animal scientist. We are even open to having someone who has more of an extension background in animal husbandry or related field. It's very challenging. There's a limited number of veterinary schools. Even the big universities are having trouble finding people in animal science, and so it's very challenging for us. So if you know anyone who is an animal scientist or studying to become an animal scientist, please put them in contact with us.
Is there such a way where they can fast track a person who's interested in like USDA inspector kind of skill, specific track just to inspect the meat and to have that certified person, without going through the whole animal, school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Veterinarian school, just to go to a special track, get this person trained for 2 weeks or whatever, 1 month, and then you'll be certified to do a meat inspection. Is there such thing like that?
I'm not sure, but we do have Mr. Frank Tenorio locally, and he is the USDA inspector. So he goes down to Tinian and does the inspections there at the Tinian meat processing place. But I'm not sure if there's a fast track for that particular. But again, we got that competitive grant to help get our people through school and not have to worry too much about money to complete their degree in all those areas you mentioned.
I was thinking maybe just a little bit outside the box, have the NMC do that training, and NMC would, certify that person.
Yeah.
That he's trained just to do meat inspection.
Well, that's a good point. And actually, so NMC worked with CETA and to obtain EDA money. So they've just contracted University of Hawaii, and they're experts in that area. So they're going to start doing a big feasibility study on Tinian. They just started.
Okay. We have a caller on the landline. Your name? Any question to Miss Patty?
Hello.
Yes, go ahead. You're on the air.
Okay. First of all,
yes.
She's David from Gideon.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm applicant for the agricultural institute. So, going to graduate, especially the administrator for the agricultural, the Marianas or the college, a better economy and healthy living, like the funding organic food. Now, to get the funding is all there. It's a matter of channeling the data for each island and how is CNMI. And then you can look again, even the northern island. There's all kinds of farms. There's a lot of them working in farms because you want it. You think about it, the United States Department of Agriculture has all the funding here. It all depends what you're applying for. It's competitive grant, it's for business. There's also the ones that you're going to have to pay back what's going on around the world. All that, the Polish president, the Muru Babu, no only no problem na problem, o suportar no problem. So, uno vem tocar mais tempo lá no lei, no, esse o bar no tem e gente Babu na governo, daí na tanto hobby no apoio também programa. Na fora lá não dá da chiki mona da também faltou de trabalhar do campo. Mas tem marijuana mesmo, então como salapino, só também marijuana mas tem então nada do que especially de marijuana. Aside from organic, the organic is very healthy. You spend far more the organic vegetables. Okay.
Yes.
And former Congresswoman Tina Tabla, people being policy advisor for the administration. Right? So come to Tina issue, so not just on the governor because you are one Chile in the mind. She's a little bit of a compareo. So Tina Nabulana to be able to get sections or anything in the school. Now one Chile in the mind is just a proper office. The only not quite people now that this is going to be good. I think a lot of them are people in the lot of things. The body is a lot of work. If you are talking again, medical officer na. They go up, they will give the key hat. Somebody needs to step up to the plate. And then the national, the mother already out. So, ang parang ko dito kasi hindi na tulistika at sa pamanabi daw. No? Mga papareho ko di pauto. No? At ang tumulong dito sa bakit hindi mo sa tingin-tingin. Na nagtigil mapiso eskwela no sa tapos. Pero damo lang kapasyo bata. So tumulong ni magtakin siya sa from ito. So din no sa pudino dahil yung todo kasi sa politika. Tapos ini problema apa ini kalau Marianas ini rakyat dan malalago dan jenis kuat. Kita mau parah ya. Di peraturan mana di standard of living ada. Kita sedang dinunjukkan ini ketiga lalu kau coba satu design desa ke kenapa ada format pressure para apa pengganti kita bagus itu. Apa project itu apa penanganan kan itu jadi orang $40,000 orang.
Okay. All right.
Apa nama pun tidak ada permit. Atau Marianas sekolah ini dapat penerapan kalau setiap kampus obat kita desain waktu bertahap sampai kedua apa kuasa boleh berstruktur. Lalu tabah maintenance family ini kan belum problem.
Okay.
Kalau kita ada Marianas dan akan bisa kampus masudah lu bulan terlalu hidup tetap kamu mengalami juga di recovery mode. Apa di sekolah begitu? Apa di sekolah?
Está. Está. All right. Good. Okay. Thank you. Está. All right. Está. All right. Okay. Está. All right then. Está mahungog este chiluta neman ogang ginintinian. Este programan Marianas Agupa no siya lang no sa kalukit sinintitimo hafa siya chechinglo. Mano siya na isinya man maiku sa ideo este gini ni manotota. Importante loki i man manoi responsabilidad i elected leaders no mahungo. Hafa loki sinintin niya manotota gi halumisengso. Este programata sa si Rusmase neman agangaw so lang no seno gipitsomo i half umistutod baut selo. Da pwede maatan no i bandan homestead weno gi islang tinian. Panmanoy loki itu siya man ilihibli. Kau nahong salapi pamatsogwi ibandan i sewer, water, power. Hindi siguro dumititines nila pwede umatsogi chetsu niya at siya iban manoy responsibilidad. Sus masi niya no. Taza there's no the only thing about that caller Apan is he wants that property transferred to him so he can start farming too.
Oh, I see.
You know, there's yes, because a lot of them are not being given the permit to go in because the infrastructure is not there, and that's another totally different issue that we're going to be talking with DPL because you know there's funding issues too that requires A&E and construction,
Right,
water, sewer, the whole 9 yards. So. But I'm glad that our people are talking and sharing their concern because that's really holding them back from participating in the farming, agriculture, and start contributing, you know, in that capacity because not everybody is wired to work in the government. Some of them doesn't really want to work in the government. They want to work for themselves,
Yeah.
you know, go fishing, farming. You know, and you don't count them as unemployed. They are employed. They work for themselves.
Yes.
No. Okay, so anything else that you wanna impart to our community, our people about this Green Growth Initiative?
Yes. Well,
Where we're gonna bring you back into the program, or you can designate anybody every month, every 2 months. We'll make sure that we have a set time for the NMC Chris, to start getting our people to buy into the project.
Yes.
So I met that, communicated that with you. So anything, you're free to come in. We can make a schedule for you guys
Yeah, that'd
at
be
any
great.
time.
You could-
Anything you wanna say now before we close?
Well, I did want to thank you, Mr. Mendoña, for giving us the translation for Green Growth, Linala Betimona. We're very thankful for that. And we really, the success of the Green Growth is largely contingent upon our community coming together. And, we have, as a CNMI, have won awards from the World Health Organization, from the USDA, from the Small Business Development Center over there for great, excellent work that we do in the CNMI. And so I think, I bring that up because that just proves the caliber of the work that we can do as a community when we come together. And I know we have a lot of, political divisiveness and those types of things, but, the strength of the cultures, the indigenous cultures of the Marianas are because our people work together and work for each other. And so we really want to get anyone who wants to be involved with Green Growth, please reach out. We absolutely want you, and we definitely need you.
And one thing before you go, when I participated in the Green Growth 2 weeks ago, I said to myself that I've never seen at any given meeting, the smartest people were in the house. I swear. I was so impressed. I was looking around, and I've never seen at one sitting a group of the smartest people in the CNMI. And I congratulate you and Tina for bringing these people together. And I know that I'm happy that I was invited there.
Oh, absolutely!
So-
you're among one of the smartest too.
Well, I swear, when I was looking around, and you guys are standing up and you're talking, and everybody's, I swear it was like, this is the first time I've seen at anyone sitting a group of the smartest people in the CNMI in one sitting.
Well, we had to make sure that everybody who was involved is smarter than Tina and I, so that contributes to the success of the
Congratulations.
Green Growth.
Yeah,
Thank you.
congratulations. So, okay. Thank you, Pat. And it's, we're about a minute before we close. And thank you again. Okay.
Thank you.
We'll see you again, and we'll start communicating. Okay.
Yes, thank
All
you
right.
so
Thank
much.
you so
Mr.
much.
Mendoña.
All right. Okay, Afanelos, esta y hora magtitempo. The Behutsuma si Jules Masi talo para tulong samdo ni mani binigay man Marianas Agupa. Talo special na bisita si Pat Coleman. Kumugwida Manihanti kabesan Chris, Northern Marianas College. The greatest Green Growth Initiative na esta sige muna matakpangi ilinala beti mo na itinituhon na para makazon mo na para sinya manlala itaw Marianas gitodo sinya man saunaw na pagwaha linala bandan alikutura fuitsanes na para ugwahan ning kanu para manaw ta za tawza unyalang sa zangin itauto ti siya produsina niya sempitimonya niya lang law munga na kanyola sa paratana lala banda alikutura zan lokwe todo siya usuntano itasi manafaksa sudo todo mo na siya na siya manlalay solidano toto Marianas desta talia afaloki islan Guam ito niya press release pago na inigi manatap kilo commitment to support agriculture and natural resource management in Guam sta sige muna za molik sa sta sige lokwi muna takazo neste iparata na punhaza neste anako ko este na plano este matto este chinya gi 2050 2050 os ginin pago muna este sige na linala bitti muna za tawza para ta protehit i pandaning kano bunga na ugwa problema za gingwaha gera gi uriza esta man sufficientihit na siya ta prote i gwalota ta na fanlalay manotawta itasi o pan gaygi todo siya i frengkas na iparagwa no proteksyon gi tawto Marianas na siya lokwi man maatanit na tanah fanlala mamaysahit. Kung sini gesti, na si Talo Masi para si Pat Coleman, na gumay gigwinig programata, dyan i Northern Marianas College Crease, i opisina ni gobyerno, na sige mo na esti makantea, i tsitsiguay niya, dyan mo na siya na huntay man masusesidi, umahanan na watu tinian dyan luta lokwe, fatitinas partners, kumi siya na panatapanado na mono uno dyan otro, mansasonaw i komunidad, i Chamber of Commerce, todo siya i ramas gobernamento, mansasonaw gwini, na siya manaazuda sa umauling muna ilinala, equalidad nalilala, equality of life, gwini, di ilinga si Pat. Si Jesus Masi Talo, lumala sa tahutso misti programata, talo po diti umalom si Gwela Gatete, gwalo ki chilutan no at sa kinya, law sinimbago, tapansigya mo na sumukan para tududo si Manman Okeng Hardon, dong kululu na agradecimiento patududo samjo. Si Jesus Masi, restaw to sabalo talo binigi programan Marianas Agupa, Dios, wow si Glenn H. Manlo niya, ilagway za, inapamaulik zampas para tududo samjo, adios, uway za hamjo, restaw to sabalo, Jesus Masi.